Okay, well, this is an idea I had, and I'm going to be honest. This is how you can tell I'm running out of ideas for mock drafts. I am going to be doing the mock draft review of a ChatGPT mock draft. So it's the first one I entered in. I went to ChatGPT and I said, hey, can you write up a mock draft for me? And first it gave me 10 picks, and I said, no, I want 32 picks. So I asked, can you do 32 picks? And this is what it said, and things are going to get very strange. So right off the bat, the first 3 picks are actually like solid. Like these are like picks that people are suggesting. Cam Ward first overall, Travis Hunter second overall, Shedeur Sanders third overall isn't what a lot of people are saying, but some people still are. And there even is a brief explanation of what these players are. Again, nothing that you would ever this isn't something you would expect from even just a decent article, but it's something that at least is somewhat passable here with the first 3 overall picks. Okay, Giants going with Shedeur Sanders. Interesting enough. The next 4 picks, so the Patriots, sure, they got to get Abdul Carter. The Jaguars go with Mason Graham. Yeah, we've seen that before. The Raiders say, let's also take Cam Ward. Sure. Hey, why not? Why can't 2 teams have Cam Ward? They can maybe share. Maybe you could, have the Raiders play at 1 o'clock, and then he could fly over and then play the night game at Tennessee. Something like that. Yeah, you could make that work. Then the Jets are going to select Tyler Warren at number 7. Also, I love the explanations. So every occasional explanations are actually decent, but for the most part, the explanations of these picks are just the exact same. Of Warren's receiving skills would provide a valuable weapon for the Jets offense, or the top. Carter's pass rushing prowess would bolster the Patriots defense. It's mostly just that. Okay, next 4 here. Hey, these are some interesting picks. So the Carolina Panthers would select Jalen Walker, pick number 8. We've definitely seen that before, and they have a very thorough explanation of Walker adds a dynamic edge presence to the Panthers defense. Oh, okay, interesting enough. We then have the Bears, who I guess are trading up a spot to pick number 9. A lot of trades going on. They're selecting Will Johnson, cornerback. So I guess they're viewing hey, we know our cornerback room is already pretty good, but we want another corner, so let's get Will Johnson. All right, sure. Way to ChatGPT does not believe in drafting for need, apparently. Then the Chargers, who I guess are trading up to 10 to get James Pierce. Okay, I think they could probably just wait where they're at and get him, but this is what they want. And then the Cardinals, who the Cardinals are also trading up here to get Ahmed Membu, who is not they don't really need a tackle here, but okay, sure, why not? At number 12, the Colts are also selecting Tyler Warren with the number 12 pick. So Tyler Warren goes at number 7 to the Jets, also goes at number 12 to the Colts. We then have Ted McMillan to the New Orleans Saints. Okay, that would be helpful. And again, none of these numbers are right at this point. I guess there's been a lot of trades all over the place. These are all wrong numbers. The Cowboys get Ashton Genty. Okay, I'm sure they would take him. The Bills draft Will Johnson again. So Will Johnson now becomes the 3rd player to get drafted twice in this ChatGPT mock draft. The Minnesota Vikings select Luther Burden III with their 16th overall draft pick. Hey, they want to be great at the receivers. That says his playmaking ability would add depth to the Vikings receiving core. I suppose it would, because they are pretty good there. But hey, maybe you want to be better there. I don't know. Dolphins get Malachi Starks. Again, they're now they've traded back, so they're now picking 17. But they still get a good player in Malachi Starks. The Chiefs, really, anytime you have a chance to trade up to pick number 18 to select a tight end who isn't projected to go anywhere near the first round, you kind of just got to do it, right? Especially when you're the Chiefs and tight end is such a position of need. All they have is Noah Gray and Travis Kelce. They really need to add another guy in the mix there. So ChatGPT, that's just a brilliant move there. And then, of course, Landon Jackson, the edge, the Lions trading up to draft an edge rusher. Now, you might be sitting here and saying, Jackson, why are the Lions trading up to pick number 19 to draft a guy projected to go 49th on the consensus big board? Well, what you clearly don't realize is that the Lions are not afraid to reach for players, right? They did it with Jahmyr Gibbs. ChatGPT understands this. ChatGPT just, being a little smarter than you are, I think, right here. The Packers here, everyone's struggling to figure out what exactly the Packers are going to do with their draft pick, so you can't make fun of ChatGPT too much for projecting Cameron Fabakulian, who is projected to go 522nd in this upcoming draft. That's where he is on the consensus big board. There are around 270 draft picks in the draft, so a bit of a reach in the first round with pick 20 to get a guy who's projected to be well in the undrafted territory, but we'll see how it goes. Hey, I don't want to, maybe ChatGPT knows something that I don't. We didn't have a couple of like boring normal picks. Falcons selecting Nick Scorndon and Steelers Josh Simmons. I think there might be better players on the board, but I don't know because players can apparently get picked twice. So I just take Cam Ward again if I'm the Steelers because that seems like a good strategy. And then finally, the Seattle Seahawks select Tyler Warren. So Warren goes 3 times in the first round. Yes, I say finally. I think they just ran out of room or something. You see that the explanation is Warren's receiving. Okay, I mean, I guess you don't need much more than that. So yeah, the ChatGPT mock draft. I'll say this, a lot of incredible stuff the AI can do. I feel pretty safe about the making mock drafts department. I think we're, at least for another year, we're all right. ChatGPT might be coming for some jobs, but you know what? I think Daniel Jeremiah is safe. Mel Kiper is safe. I am safe for at least another year. We can feel okay about this. I don't know. This was a silly video, but ultimately one that I had fun with. So I figured I'd turn it into a video and see what you guys think about all this. What do you think of this mock draft? Do you agree that drafting Tyler Warren 3 times is a good idea? Also, several other players getting drafted multiple times. It's interesting, right? I love the how did ChatGPT decide on Cameron Fabakulian, or however you say his name, to the Green Bay Packers? Like, how did they land on that? Was that just some Reddit post where someone said that and that's where they got it? I want to see if I can find that. Okay, so I asked ChatGPT how it decided that pick, and it said, yeah, that's actually not very realistic. I'm paraphrasing, but yeah, that's actually not realistic. They'd probably take Kelvin Banks Jr. So okay, weird to go off of going off board here, but I guess ChatGPT wants to get the clicks going. Maybe, hey, sometimes you gotta get the clicks by picking the 522nd ranked player to go at pick 20. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think was ChatGPT's best pick here? Where do you think they really shined? I really liked going Tyler Warren 3 times. I think that might be my favorite. The Packers one also was a good one. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Always love hearing from you. And of course, as always, thanks for watching. Hey, thanks for watching to the end of that video. I do appreciate it. If you want to see my other channel, Jackson Kruger Movies, where I talk about movies, give some film reviews and stuff like that of a different kind, if that seems like your kind of thing, the link is in the description below for that, as is the link for my Twitter account. I'm at Jackson Kruger, so give me a follow on there if that's your kind of thing. And also, of course, remember to hit the subscribe button on this channel. I do always appreciate it, and thanks again for watching to the end of the video.